Good morning, TextP2P community. I don't know very many of you. I've watched some of the videos. I've watched your comments. I've learned so much from the community. My name is Kerri Spencer, and I am a TextP2P user since July of 2018. So I own a hair salon, so a bricks and mortar, and I also am a multi-level network marketer professional. I have been in the industry of network marketing for, seriously as a professional, probably the past 9 to 10 years. And I have, like many of you, whatever business you're in, struggled with organizing my contacts, organizing my leads, utilizing computers, emailing list, MailChimp, all of those things like that. I have played with, worked with, hired people to do for me, Facebook, Instagram, all of the tools that we as professional network marketers and business owners, and many other uses for TextP2P, but this is just who I am and what I use it for. I just really struggled with a place to put everybody in and put everybody in a category, because Spiral notebooks, Excel spreadsheets, computer person I am not. Hello, computer person I am not, but people person, relationship building, sharing. So I love to help people. I love to inspire people. So I was really struggling with finding a system that I could be organized in, but yet be me. So when I found TextP2P through Greg and Michelle and Melissa, they asked me to be in the beta test group. So I was like, all right, I have nothing to lose by being in this beta test group. And I believe now you can get a 14-day free trial to test out the product and just see what you think. So I became part of that beta test group, and we were literally, I had no idea what I was doing with any of this stuff. They walked me through, they held my hand. Any questions that I had, they were quick to answer for me. I actually gave them lots of ideas, I'm pretty sure, of being a complete layman in this arena. So, I know that people, they're like, oh, whatever, you can just add some contacts in and you can do whatever. No, this is so much more. Okay, so why I love P2P is, number one, it allowed me to organize all of my leads that I was collecting from my one-on-ones, my social meetings that I was having, my expos, my speaking engagements, everything like that I was doing to generate leads for my business. I was being able to compile into my TextP2P. I'm able to put everybody in there by phone number. So this isn't an email system. This is by phone number. Now, my personality, and many of you that are network marketers or business owners, entrepreneurs, we tend to be pretty type A personalities, and we like a pretty quick response. So a big thing for me with the emails was, because the open rate is so low, we're taking forever to get our email responses. And if I have a hot deal or a flash sale that only lasts 48 hours, and I want to get that out to my customers so that I can get them the best value and the best price on their products, I don't want them to open that up 48 hours, 78 hours, or 72 hours, or whatever later and miss that. So that was a problem for me. I am not a content creator per se to type things out. I didn't want to copy and paste other people's verbiage. So one of the other things I loved about the TextP2P, the option was to create the campaigns, create the list, send out the campaigns, save them, get this, reuse them, edit them for whatever the upcoming flash sale is, or the reminder of a shipment, welcoming a new team member. I mean, the uses are just endless. I haven't even begun to tap into all of the new things that Greg has implemented, and I'm excited about that too. Let's see, follow-ups. you know, it takes a lot of time and energy to court somebody through the sales process, depending on what it is. And I happen to be a hairstylist, which is very personal. I also am, I sell shampoo. So I need to know, like, who's on the other line of that? Who am I talking to? Same thing with any of you that are in physical fitness, protein shakes, any of that stuff. I didn't want to lose my connection with my customers and my clients by just sending emails and waiting. And I didn't want to send group text where it wasn't private or it wasn't intimate or it wasn't me reaching out to them on a personal level. So with this application, you will, platform, however he calls it, say I'm definitely not a computer person, you will be able to have those private conversations with people while possibly sending out 80 text messages to a group. So for instance, I have VIP customers. My company, of course, sends emails to them, right? 7 days before as a reminder that if they want their shipment, they can get it. And if they don't, they want to push it out, right? So what's the open rate on emails? Like 2%, right? So most of my VIP customers are busy like us, and they look at it and they go, that's just something from Monat, no big deal. Then what happens is I get a phone call or a message and go, oh my gosh, I got an order that I didn't want, or I got a repeat order. What do I do now? So with TextP2P, I go into my back office of my company. I pull out a list of who's getting a shipment for the month. I create a campaign. Hey there, Sally. Hey there, Joe. You're getting ready to get a flex ship. Would you like to keep that? Would you like to push it out? What would you like to do? Just wanted to remind you so you didn't get anything that you didn't want or any surprises. Okay. So I send that out to them, create a list, send it out to them. Now, when I send that out to them, I am, number one, for me, instant. It is instantaneously. Now, we do have a scheduler button. So for you early birds like me that like to do things at 5 in the morning or 6 in the morning, there is a schedule button. So you can get in there and create your messages, your campaigns, follow up from an expo. Let's say I did a bridal expo 3 days ago. So I'm going to put all of those people that filled out an entry slip by text, by their phone number into a list. Wedding Expo, May 2019, and I'm going to put all of them in there. Then I'm going to go in, create a campaign. It was so great to meet you. Thank you for filling out the entry slip. This is what you have won to claim your prize, right? So starting that conversation, and then that clicks, right? And then if we schedule it, then you can look. So you can go back in your TextP2P back office, and you can look and see who, if the call went through, if it didn't go through, who clicked on it, because you can put links, you can put videos, you can put pictures, you can get, with a single text and a picture, 1,600 characters. If you so choose you want to do that, I prefer to do shorter messages, break them up, and use them on every couple days, every couple weeks, maybe once a month. This has also helped me move my people through the sales funnel. So say I have that expo and I get those contacts, and then I send out a flash sale to those contacts. 2 of those people respond back to me. It's private, it's intimate. Nobody else is seeing what they're saying to me. Then I know that they're throwing the ball back to me. And then that's somebody that I text back then. And then we begin that conversation and I start helping them through the journey. Then they become a VIP customer, or they become a market partner, a member of my team. I move them to another list. It's really cool. It's just awesome. It's made me, listen, I'm telling you, I've been in this industry for a long time. I've been utilizing lots and lots and lots of tools, and I always follow what my company puts out for me. I use all of their systems. I am a duplicatable type of gal. But this is the only thing that I changed and implemented in my business, and my numbers have changed like they've changed. And it's, to me, because I'm reaching out, I'm giving people the heads up, I'm keeping people in the loop. A lot of people sign up on lead sheets and they're not really interested. Maybe the first 7th, 9th time, maybe in 9 months, they decide, you know what, this might be for me. I'm getting ready to have my second child. And hey, that girl, She must really believe in her company and her business and what she's got to keep reminding me, to keep texting me. And if that's the kind of person she's going to be for me in this situation, I can only imagine what kind of leader she would be, right? Planting seeds, doing all those things, okay? The automation. Oh my gosh. If you think that you're going to reach the top of your company or you're going to be the top business in your area by not being automated in some sense of the word, you're fooling yourself. If you ask any of your top leaders, there is something automated going on. So this is a great way to automate. This is a system that can be working for you while you're doing something else. I work in the salon 3 days a week, 4 days a week. I set up my campaigns. I set up all my promos. I do all of that. I schedule them or send them, and I go to work. And then I get an email reminder or a text reminder from P2P that I had a response. So then when I take a break, I open up on my phone because it's phone friendly as well. I open it up and I can send a message back to them and, answer their question or whatever it may be. The notifications, mobile friendly, drip campaigns. So you can actually set up your own drip campaigns in this. You can set up training. You can set up reminders. I have a new VIP customer, hey, just wanted to let you know, or, welcome as a VIP customer. Here's your customer ID number. I mean, that would be like a one-on-one, but customer service number is a great thing to share. And then they're like, wow, she gave me the customer service number. Now let me save this. What else? Yeah, I just want you to know that you don't have to be an expert. You just have to have the desire to spend a little bit of time, get all of your contacts in there, create some lists, and just work through it. I still, almost on a daily, weekly basis, I run into something because I'm not that girl, and I run into something, and I go to this community, and I post, or I send a message to our creator, Greg, and I ask him, and within super quick, I've got an answer or a fix. I love that. You're probably not going to get that from anybody else. There is ringless voicemail. There is major integration between other platforms and things like that as you get going even further. But just it organized my brain and it got me away from having hundreds of journals and spiral notebooks and Post-it notes and left a message, and I mean all that stuff. It just was insane. And I'll tell you, if you're insecure about growing your business too big because you will lose the personal connection between your customers and your market partners or your distributors, you can do it with this. Because when you're sending out these messages, your key players and your people that really want to connect with you, they will respond. And then you can go off and you can have that conversation. You will move them to a different group. Pretty soon they have your personal phone number. Now I have a lot of people that have my personal cell and they're on my TextP2P. But when I go to a wedding event or I speak on stage about self-care and I want to capture some leads of complete strangers, this is an amazing way to do that without giving out your personal information too fast. So as they are having that relationship with me and that conversation with me, I will very quickly then know, okay, this is a person that I can take offline, that we can go on Facebook, we can become friends on Facebook, we can go on, Messenger. This is a tool in my toolbox that has proven to be a money-making activity for me. It has proven to give me results. I was in Las Vegas. I won a trip for sales. I'd never done that before with a company. I 100% say that TextP2P helped me get that trip. I 100%, I have more than tripled. I put tripled, but I didn't know how to say, I don't know if it's quadrupled or fourth-rupled, my personal sales. And I believe it is because of the personal connection, because it autofills their first name. I can change it, I can update, I can move people around, I can give them only the information they need. I am no longer invading people's privacies by making big group text or big group messengers where people are like, I don't feel comfortable in this. I don't want to answer questions in this. I want a one-on-one conversation. So it has just been amazing. You will not go wrong with your $14.99 trial or whatever they happen to have for you in store. I was able to use the base package, just so you know, like as far as dollars and cents, I was able to use the base package up until just recently on Saturday or something. I was sending out a bunch of campaigns and had exceeded my limit, and was able to now increase my package for adding, I think that's a second phone number, which it's just daily. You know, I meet people, they fill out a entry slip, they fill out a hair quiz, they fill out something, I get a lead, and I enter them in to my TextP2P. I'm growing my list. And it just makes me feel really great to say that finally something is working for me, it's helping me, and my bottom line is increasing. And it is honestly the only thing that I have done different or implemented into my business as far as a tool like this. So I don't know, you take that for what it's worth. If anybody wants to private message me or ask me questions offline, or hey, ask any questions on here, I'm totally fine with that. I got to run out the door, take my dogs to daycare, and go take my mom out to meet her sisters for her 72nd birthday. So I just wanted to jump on here real quick and share the love. And, you know, if you're getting great results with TextP2P, you know, do a nice review, do a live video, and let your friends know what you're using it for and how it's growing your business or your connections. If you're brand new, it is great to just get it rolling and get it started and just have a system from the very beginning. If you're not brand new, it'll take you a little time to get your contacts transferred over, but they will help you completely to streamline that. And I just feel like with the system, I found my spreadsheet home and my organizational home for my particular business that I am utilizing it for. So have a great day.